thanks for dropping by my channel, and as you can probably tell from the title, this is all about my favourites from 2018, so please keep watching. I just want to say as well, if I sound a bit funny in this, I'm suffering from a major cold, which is why my nose is like looking terrible. I'm like, oh, feeling sorry for myself. So anyway, get straight into my favourites. So my first favourite is da-da-da! So this is the L'Oreal Gel Cream Wash. So it's a face wash I use in the shower every morning. And I was using a Neutrogena face wash. And earlier in the year, I went for a consultation for microneedling. And I said, you know, they talk to you all about what products you use so that they can kind of give you the best aftercare advice. And I said, well, I feel like I've got really dry skin. And when I told her what I was using, she's like, oh, well, you really should switch to more cream-based products in your, in your regime. So I made the switch, and I do actually feel like I probably break out less now than when I was using the Neutrogena stuff. So I really, really like using that. So the next stage of my face regime is the cleanser, and I'm using the L'Oreal Fine Flowers Melting Milk. Now again, I only started using this halfway through the year, and I was using the Garnier micellar water, and I really liked that, but after the advice from my microneedling consultation, I switched from that because that can be drying and a bit astringent when you've got dry skin, and I switched to using that, and yeah, my skin is so much nicer and plumper now. So yeah, and to be honest, I never actually went through with the microneedling, but I felt like I got lots of really good advice in the consultation, and I feel like my skin looks better now anyway. So the next step in my beauty regime is a toner, and I'm so excited that I found this product this year. So it is the Naturally Radiant Glycolic Tonic from Superdrug. I wish you could smell this. Oh God, I do sometimes, just when I'm using it, I just sit there smelling it. It smells of like kiwi, and it's so good. And it's only about, I think it's about £5 or £6. I'll put the actual price down below. But I feel like this might be a dupe for Pixi Tonic Glow. Now, I'm not rich enough to buy that, as most people aren't. It's like £18 a bottle. And I was just thinking, well, why is it I want to use that? And I wanted to try Pixi Glow Tonic because it had like the acid in it, and it's supposed to kind of get rid of all your dead skin cells. And because I was breaking out so much, that's really what, that's what I was trying to achieve. So I was in Superdrug and I found this, and I was like, well, you know what, I'm going to give this a try. And it's just amazing. I don't use it every single day, I use it most days because I do feel like using acids on your skin every day probably isn't the best. But yeah, I've gone through so many bottles of this, and it's really cheap, and in Superdrug they often do the buy one get one half price on their branded products. So yeah, I get them even cheaper. So yeah, really happy I found that this year. The next part of my beauty regime, I feel like a grown up now I'm doing this. I'm using a vitamin C serum. It's more like I don't know, like a booster really, and it's got this amazing dropper, and again, this is a Superdrug own one, and I just thought, well, it's because I'd been breaking out, and I felt like I've got red acne scarring, and I heard vitamin C was good for just regenerating that and taking the redness away. And then also, the more I researched it, I was like, oh, I hear it's really good for when whatever you put on afterwards, it soaks in more of that product. So yeah, I've been using this, and this isn't, it's only about £5 or £6 again from Superdrug, and these are often on offer. So yeah, really enjoying using that. Now then, everything I've mentioned so far has been quite high street, and this is my first bougie product. So, ta-da! This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye, and I think I've got it in the gel, and it's about £45. And I started using it in the beginning of the year, and you use so little, it lasted months and months. And I felt like it really did make a difference. But it was just so expensive, and I thought, I always like to find alternatives that work just as well but are like a fraction of the cost. So I did then go through trying lots of other different things. I tried some of, because I was so impressed with a lot of the Superdrug products I was using, I tried some of the Superdrug like eye roller ones, and they just were nowhere near as good. So I've gone back to using that again. I don't actually think they do this particular one. They've got a newer version of it, and I think that's because I'm nearly done with this one now. I don't know if you can see. I think, yeah, I'm just going to get the newer version, because then apparently it's got a new thing in it, because we're always on our iPhones and the blue glare can age your delicate skin under your eyes. So the new one's got something in it to combat this blue light. So I will be repurchasing the newer version of that very shortly. The next one is where you begin to realise my love for Avon. So I had been using the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturiser for probably about 10 years. And I did really like it. But I just thought, well, I'm in my mid-30s now. You know, my skin's different, my lifestyle's different. And so I felt like I wasn't getting anything from that moisturiser anymore. I thought, I'm just putting it on because that's what you do. So I got a trial box from Avon of the Anew Perfect Skin range, and I was so impressed. So I think in the trial box you get like a little pot of the day cream, a little pot of the night cream, an eye cream, and I think there's something else in it. I can't remember what that is though. And I did try all 3 products and they're amazing. So this is the day cream, the wake up cream. I have the sleep cream for night, and then I wasn't that impressed with the eye cream, because I did try it and I was like, I have quite sensitive eyes, I think. So I was like, no, this eye product isn't for me. But I love the moisturiser. They do different ranges for kind of different age of skin, so I'm kind of on the younger end of the up to 35 or something like that. And I just think it's so good. I feel like my skin is plumper. I feel like I don't know. It could be a combination of all the different things I've started using this year, but I just feel like it's softer, and I'm just really impressed. I think full price, they're about £13 a bottle, but Avon have so many offers on, I don't think I've ever paid full price for them. So they do like, buy them both for £15, or sometimes it's buy one get one free, or there's just always an offer on. So whenever there's an offer, I buy it on that, so I never pay full price. I've never paid £26 for them both. So yeah, very impressed with that. The only thing is, it annoyed me in this last year. When they first started doing it, they had them in all like these really nice like glass round jars, and it was so nice, like, so bougie putting it on. And then this younger one, because this is the younger kind of 25 to 35, they've changed the packaging on this one, and I mean it is great, because you can still get everything out of this, like you never get product stuck in the bottom, but it just felt nicer having the glass jars. And the other range, like the range for the 40, 50, 60 plus, they're all still in the glass jars. So I don't know, they've obviously repackaged it to make it look younger, but I preferred the glass. So anyway, and the last thing I kind of want to mention before I move on to my favourite makeup products is a skincare product. It's the Avon Skin So Soft Dry Oil Body Spray. It's just amazing. I go through so many of these. Again, I often buy them on offer. Every now and again they'll do them on 3 for £5. I think they're £5 each full price, but again, I never pay anything. Very, very rarely will I buy something full price in Avon. There's always offers on. I just think it's the best thing. When I shave my legs, I put them on afterwards, and it's just so lovely. It's just the best product. It's probably my favourite Avon product ever. So yeah, that's kind of wraps up my beauty regime and my favourites from 2018, skincare and body wise. So, on to makeup. The first thing I start with in my makeup kind of process is corrector. and this is what I'm using. Ta-da! So this green one is the NYX Full Coverage Concealer, and it's like the green colour. And I have, especially at the moment because I'm full of a cold and my nose is so red, when I get kind of scars, as I keep mentioning, scarring from acne, I will put this on the red kind of scar. I have quite a red nose. Anywhere else, if I've got like a red chin, I'll put this on. And then I've been using this NYX palette in light. Oh! And I use the pink mostly for under my eyes. I mean, I even tried, oh, I've not got it with me actually. What was it? Was it the, hang on, I'll have to go and find it. I'm back, I found it. So I was using the Urban Decay, because everyone was going on about how good this was. The Urban Decay Naked Skin Colour Correcting Fluid. And I got like the pink version of this. And this again was about £20, and it's just a touch too light, and I just don't think my skin takes very well to like these more liquidy concealer products. I think I don't know, I'm better with the creams. I don't know if it's just because I need more coverage, but this pink is slightly darker, and so it works much better as a corrector. And I have used some of the other shades as well for like when I'm highlighting and contouring. But yeah, this was like half the price of that Urban Decay one. So yeah, Highstreet wins again. So yeah, I've been using these before I actually apply any of the rest of my face. So next step, makeup wise, is foundation. And I've been using the number 7 foundation, the Beautifully Matte, and here it is. Again, I like this because it's a medium coverage, medium to full I'd say, and it's just amazing. You can quite often, because I shop in Boots a lot, you get the £5 gift vouchers for number 7. So again, I very rarely pay full price for this. I think is it about £14.50 or £15 full price? I'm the lightest shade though, I'm Calico. And I had the test where they do it on your face and they kind of do the, shade match. So yeah, I'm the lightest shade in that. So anybody lighter than me, yeah, you're gonna struggle. But yeah, I really like this. The only problem is, as you will see, so here I have 3. And although it's a pump, you can't always get everything out. So like, look, that one, there looks like there's loads left in that. But yeah, you can't, it's a bit hit and miss on how much you can actually get out of a full bottle. You never get the entire full product. So that's very annoying. But I do like that it comes with a pump and it's plastic bottles, so quite durable, you know, it doesn't leak. It's a good coverage. So yeah, I really like that. The next product is concealer, and this is the Avon, I can't remember what it's called, oh, just cream concealer, and this is in Fair. So again, I've tried so many concealers this year, and a lot of them have been like these wand stick ones, but they're just too thin, they just don't cover the my tiredness, I guess, and that's what I'm looking for. Constantly tired, so I need cream concealer. So yeah, I've been loving that. Apply it with a makeup brush, and yeah, I really like that. I keep trying all these other new ones when they're on offer. Try the Maybelline ones, I try other Avon liquid ones. Yeah, it's just nothing. I always end up going back to that one. The next product, and I suppose it's the next step when you do your makeup, is powder. So this is the number 7 Perfect Blur loose powder, and yay! Yeah, I just really like it. It's very fine. It just looks lovely when you put it on. So yeah, I really like this. It's obviously it can be, you have to like pat it out when you get to the end. That's a bit annoying, but it comes with the puff, and yeah, it's just, I really like this. I've got it in the Perfect Light Translucent. So yeah, really, really good product. Then we kind of get on to some other exciting things. What should I go for first? Right, okay, I'll go for what is it? Like contour bronzer. I don't have a separate bronzer and contouring powder. I just use the same one. I'm not sure I fully understand the difference. I know one's for shadow, one's for definition, but I've just been kind of using the same colour for both bits. And it's the Maybelline Master Sculpt. And I've got this in, light to medium. I think they only do it in 2 shades, lighter, medium and medium dark. Yeah, and it has a highlight in it, but I don't often use the highlight. But yeah, so yeah, just add in definition and a bit of a contouring, and it comes with a little brush and a mirror, so I quite like this. So it's the second time I've repurchased that, so I'm liking that. And oh my god, I'm very excited about this next one. And it's like completely, I was like, oh, I can't believe I've done that. I've actually bought Max Factor. I don't think I've ever bought anything Max Factor before. And this is the blusher, and I love blusher. I just think that is what lifts your face and it kind of gives you that smiley glow. And I know a lot of people love highlighter. I feel like about blusher what most people feel about highlighter, and I just love this. It's a bit flat at the moment because I've used a lot, and this is my second one. It comes in like a dome, and it's just the cream puff blush, and I've got it in lovely pink, and it's just, you can't really tell because I have used so much, but it's kind of got like a bit of a, I don't know, like that, it's like iridescent, it's got like different colours in it, and it's just like so nice. I really love it, and I've never bought Max Factor before, but yeah, I've repurchased this, so I must really love it. So yeah, I'm so pleased I found that this year. Right, the next thing is I'm going to go on to eyes. So this is it's a bit, as you can see, a bit manky, but you know they're my favourites because they're well used. And I don't even know, it's just the eyeliner. I don't know if it's an official name for it. It's the eyeliner in nude. And let me tell you, I just love it because I put it on my waterline because I'm constantly tired, like most people. I feel like putting it on my waterline knocks out the redness in my eyes that makes me look like I'm tired. So yeah, I wear this every day. Yeah, I just think it's really good. Really covers the tiredness of, yeah. And then moving on a bit further up onto eyebrows. I'm very pleased I found this year. Again, my love of Avon is returning in this little section. This is the Perfect Brow Sculpting Pencil, and I really like it because a lot of their glimmer sticks are circular, and this is flat, and it's just so much easier for defining. And because it's flat, you can kind of just like, if you need to sharpen it, you just like, put it on the side of a wet wipe or something to make it more defining. It's just easy for like getting in the sides, and then it just makes it's just so easy to use. I've got it in soft brown. They have it in quite a lot of shades. So that's that. The only thing I don't like, and I suppose it's about all the MAC packaging, I don't like how it's a white lid. I don't know why they're doing this. They're doing this with all their MAC products. Yeah, I just prefer it when it's all black. Oh, anyway, so, but it's like the packaging. And then I suppose going on to the other thing, Avon related, is the Glimmer Sticks for Eyes eyeliner. So I've got so many of these. These are just 3 of the ones I'm using. And I just love these because I tend to have quite neutral eyes on a daily basis. And I just think the way to change how I look is by using different coloured eyeliners. Like, I don't do elaborate eyes for work, but I just feel like using the different colours really brightens and gives a different look. So today I'm wearing the Sugar Plum because I'm in a bit of a purpley mood, but I've got Teal Sparkle, I've got the Grey Satin, I've got so many. I think I've probably got them all in all the different colours, and I just think they're so soft and easy to use, but they don't like look blurry. Yeah, I just think it's a really easy way to change up your eye makeup without it looking like without like using millions of different eyeshadows, and I don't have time for that in the morning anyway. I suppose I've not actually got it with me, but the mascara I discovered this year was the Roller Dash by Benefit, and I really loved that. And it's so hard. I haven't found the mascara for me, and I don't wear false eyelashes, so I do need to find the right mascara for me. And so I'll go on to what I actually ended up doing with my mascara. But yeah, the Roller Dash, I've used it, really liked it, ran out of it, bought a different product, hated it. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Yeah, I'll be repurchasing the Roller Dash. So the last product I'm going to talk about is the lipstick. Da-da-da! And this again is another Avon product. I can't remember what the name of it is now. Is it, I don't know, I think it's a satin, I can't remember what it is. But this is in Carnation, which I'm wearing right now. And it's not very often that I will go through a full lipstick. But I have done of this one, so that goes to show how good I think it is. Sometimes it's hard, especially when you're picking out of a brochure, to kind of get the kind of nudie pink that you would be. But this Carnation, it's just so lovely. So yeah, I've repurchased that and I just love it. I'm just gonna give a quick shout out to some brushes and makeup applicators I've enjoyed this year. So, So, again, these are Avon makeup brushes. So a few years ago, oh, what's that noise? Sorry about that. So yes, a few years ago, when I was in America, I really wanted MAC makeup brushes, but they're really expensive. So I thought, I'm gonna buy them in America where I don't have to pay VAT. And I wasn't that impressed. I'm like, I can't believe I've waited so long for this. I bought the MAC stippling foundation brush. Hang on, let me show you. So I do use this, but it's not amazing. It's only okay. And this is what I find a lot of. I watch a lot of YouTube reviews and beauty other channels, but I'd always just feel like, yeah, but everything else that's high street is just as good, if not better. So yeah, I have bought these 3 this year off Avon. So that's like the blusher brush, the contour or bronzing brush, and then I've got the fan brush for highlighting. And I've got some of the other eye makeup ones as well, but these ones were my favourites. Like, oh, I love this one, it's so fluffy. And yeah, they've kind of gone, this one must be older because they've gone matte at the bottom now. So yeah, but they're really good. And then I bought this. Oh, it's so pretty. Look how pretty it is. It's rose gold and oh god, it's just so soft. Oh, look at that. And I got it in the sale as well after Christmas. So yeah, this is just like contouring brush and I love it. That's so pretty. So yeah, Avon brushes getting a massive thumbs up from me this year. And then I suppose this is one of the other high-end products I've got. Oh, I succumbed. I've had so many of these pink beauty sponges from other people. So I've had a couple of the Superdrug ones. I have had the Avon one. They're a bit more silicone-y. And I thought, right, no, this year I am going to buy a beauty blender, an actual real-life beauty blender. And they are, I think they're about, £19. I can't quite remember the exact price. But I was like, right, I'm going to do it. And they are better. They're so much more sponge-like the texture is, that you can see the holes, if that makes sense. I know this is a bit dirty, but when I was going to buy it, I bought it from Debenhams and I was looking for it, but they were all like in these really tiny cartons and I was like, that can't be it, that looks too small. I was like, that's got to be like the little ones people use under their eyes. But when I looked at the price, I was like, now this has got to be like the one that everyone uses on their face. So yeah, I have bought this and it is worth the money. Because I've had 3 of the others and they're a bit more, like I said, silicone-y, so they're not, when you dab it in your face, I don't know, it's just, there's more of a, because it is a bit more silicone-y, whereas this, because it's absorbent and more of that sponge texture, it is better. So yeah, it was worth it because the £19 I paid for this, if the others were like £5 or £6 each, I've already spent more on those 3 than I have on this one. So yeah, this is, I use the bottom for my face, foundation, and the top for the concealer. So yeah, it was worth it. So that's it for me. So thank you for watching it. It was my first video and everything, but it kind of gives a good summary of everything I was up to in 2018 anyway. So let me know if you've tried any of these products and if I've inspired you to give any of these Avon products a whirl. So yeah, that would be exciting. And don't forget to drop by for some more of my videos. Thanks, toodles!